How you doing? This is my chat for the Young Offenders new BBC TV show. Um, sorry, I think my hand was over the microphone. My name is Daire Healy. I'm originally from County Meath in Ireland. Moved to Cork when I was 10. Moved back to Dublin to go to college. Currently where I'm living at the moment, Ballymun, gorgeous Ballymun. I'm studying business in college. Going into final year next year. Currently working in an accounting firm in town. How would I describe myself? Bit of a lunatic, really. Say what I think. I love sport. You can tell by my 2002 Ireland World Cup jersey, where Roy Keane famously walked away from the team, leaving us a bit stranded. Lost to Spain. I remember crying into a pillow when we lost to Spain in the round of 16. Love hurling, big Cork fan. What else do I love? I love darts. Love the idea of darts. How you can be 20 stone and still be one of the best players of a sport in the world. Sorry, I keep saying it's a very bad habit of mine. There, I can't stop now. I watched The Young Offenders about 18 times. Absolutely love the film. Just love the idea of just following your dream. That sounds really like cringy and stuff, but that's what they did, hopping a bike. Absolutely zero acting experience apart from sixth class play where I played a king in a version of Cinderella. I had a painted on beard. Obviously, I hadn't grown out as much as my one has now. Apart from that, absolutely zero acting experience apart from prancing around, acting the Aegis in my family home. I'm 20 years old, and I'm trying to think. Awful hard to talk about yourself when when the pressure's on. When I listen to this back now, I hate the sound of my own voice. It'll be even worse when I do my one with the Cork accent. Never, obviously, or as I've said before, no acting experience. Just love the idea of just making a show. I'm not a showman, obviously, because otherwise I'd be doing stage arts and all that. I'm just kind of love being the center of attention. I think that's the best way to describe it. I was a bit of a class clown in school. Just always like acting the Aegis, like saying stuff I shouldn't say in middle class, and I suppose you have to do that in school, like the best years of your life. I realise that now when I'm into the working world. Not really sure what to expect of acting. Obviously, never been on a proper stage before, or obviously this is going to be a massive TV show. Like the film was such a hit. Love the idea of this, giving people like me never had any professional acting training, never did any stage schools or stuff like that, giving me the opportunity to chase my dream. I've always thought about doing something like this, and finally plucked up the courage to do it. So just really love the opportunity to do something like this. Like, be some crack getting to do this. What else? I love cooking. This is like a video CV. I should really say more. I love cooking, love making stuff. Big fan of American football. Don't know why. Very random altogether. Just started watching a few years ago. Can't get enough. What else? Awful hard. Like, I'm looking at the time here and it's 4:16 and minimum 5 minutes. I'm trying to keep going. This is awful. Can't even talk about myself. I love American football. I love cooking. Love what else do I love? Jesus, awful bad. Love eating. Love sweets. Love Coke so much. Drink about 2 litres of Coke a day. It's absolutely awful. Get absolutely castigated by my friends and family for drinking so much Coke. Just absolutely addicted to it. Could be worse things, I suppose, to be addicted to. What else? Shocking bad. Love sweets. Refreshers are my favourite sweets. That's about the size, but that's awful boring now. I'm not even after interesting you at all. You're obviously after all probably turned off at this stage. But if you're still watching, thanks very much for giving me the opportunity anyway. And hope you enjoy my wee sketch that I'm going to do in the Cork accent. Cheers.